Okay, so hello everyone. Today let me show you how you can remove this chuck as well as disassemble it. Now I have to be honest with you, I already disassembled it. I just assembled it again just so I can show you. Because I searched the internet as well as on YouTube as to on how to disassemble this, but I could not find any. So I finally figured out how to disassemble this. So I figured I might as well show you. Okay, so before we take it apart, the reason why I want to do so is if you see those jaws of the chuck, the teeth is already chipped off, or in this serration it's already dull. So because of that, the chuck itself is no longer able to get a firm hold of the drill bit, and it tends to come loose or to just spin inside this chuck. So that's the reason why I want to take this off. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to remove that screw. So this is a left hand thread, meaning if we're going to loosen this up, we need to do it clockwise. To tighten it, you have to do it counterclockwise. Okay, so there's the screw. Now we're going to remove the chuck. Now as for removing the chuck, we're going to use this Allen wrench, tighten it on the chuck. Okay, now there are those who will just smack this. Now this is a right hand thread, meaning it's going to come loose by counterclockwise. Okay, so but I don't want to smack this. I don't want to damage the bearing. So what I will do is I will put the drill on reverse, and then okay, so that came off easily enough. Okay, so the next thing that we'll do is to remove this lock spring. Okay. Okay, so now you can take the chuck housing apart, and now this is the business end of the chuck. Okay, so I searched high and low on the internet as to how to take them apart. I could not find it, so I had to find a way. And my philosophy is, if they were able to put this together, there is a way to take it apart, and there is. I'll show you. So what I'll do is I will put this on the vice grip, bench vice, and the next thing that you'll need to do is to get a chisel, something like this, and then just carefully wedge it in between this, and then we would be able to take this ring. It has been press fit inside here to hold on to this half nut. Okay, so I'll do that, show you. Be careful not to break the spring, see? And then we'll just want to work our way around it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's already coming loose. We'll just work our way around it. See? Now you try to push it out. Okay. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now we will remove this from the vise. Okay, so now we can pull this out. Okay, we can pull this off as well, and then the half nut. Okay, and then this one. Now that's it. Now there are those who say that you need to mark this because you need to basically put them back together, but I just take them one by one, then I'm going to find a way to sharpen this back again. Okay, so as you can see, I managed to get the teeth or the serrations deep again. As to how I was able to do that, I just used a mini grinder with a diamond blade. Just doing so with a file won't cut it because this is hardened steel. Okay, so I already did all three, so I'll put this back one in. Now it's just a matter of putting them back together. Okay, the best way that I discovered doing so is line up all the jaws of the chuck outwards like so. Okay, then so line all the jaws, the three jaws of the chuck like so. Okay, then we can now try to put them back together. Okay, now we're going to install the half nut and then the other side of the half nut. Now before we're going to lock it back into place, we're going to perform a confirmatory test. Okay, so we will make sure that all the three jaws are working in sync with each other and with the half nut. And once we're sure of that, we can now lock it back in place. Now if you see that jaw right there, you see the teeth marks are already back, and hopefully the drill bit won't slide off the chuck. So now we can put this back again like so. You see these nuts here as well as these nuts here, you see. So we're going to line it up in between the half nut and then this one, and then it's just a matter of pressing this back again in place. Now before you press this back in place, make sure that you see that there is inside the sleeve. Okay, that one as well. Okay, and then everything. Now in order to press that back in, just find a socket or whatever that you can use to be able to push the whatever you call that, the lock ring that is going to hold in place the half nut. Okay, excuse my compressor. Okay, so but anyway, we're done. Do believe so. Okay, let's take a look at that, and then that right there is done. So if you see the serrations, it's already again deep enough. Then I hope that we'll be able to grip onto our drill bit. So now it's just a matter of putting back the the chuck housing back in place. However, if you're curious as to the composition of this. Basically it's just like that. Okay, we'll do this first. We'll slip it here like so. Okay, see, like that. And then the chuck housing, and then this, whatever you call this one, the sleeve, and then it's just a matter of sliding in the lock spring in place. Okay, so we can now put this back again on our hand drill. Now be careful when you do this, you might wedge your finger inside here, so make sure that it's clear. So that's, now just lock it in place, and then the only thing that's left for us to do is to put the screw back in. Okay, so to tighten this you need to do so clockwise. Okay, so that's it. So all in all, I do believe that's all that I can show you. You can see I have now a deep lacerations on my chuck again. So I hope this video can help you out. I hope you enjoyed it too. So thank you for watching.